4 in the morning. The world is still wrapped in darkness. We are already awake, bundle up our jackets, packing our sleeping bags into our backpacks. We pack up quickly, knowing we have a long day ahead.
Second day we start at 5 o'clock, and we have already packed.
By 5 a.m., we shoulder our packs and step outside the mountain hut. The crisp air fills our lungs as we take our first steps. The mountain hut stands silent behind us, soon disappearing into the darkness, swallowed by the night. We move along the narrow mountain trail, our headlamps casting small pools of light ahead. The world is still asleep. We move with quiet determination. The moon filters through the gaps in the trees, watching as we move deeper into the wilderness. We follow the beams of our headlamps, casting pools of light onto the forest floor. At times, we have to scramble over steep sections. Then, slowly, the darkness begins to fade. A faint glow touches the horizon, revealing the silhouettes of distant ridgelines. The mountains wake up with us. We step over thick roots, making our way up the slope as the trail winds through the forest. The wind stirs the treetops, a soft rustling sound surrounding us. We are deep within a forest of Taiwan hemlocks, their towering forms standing like silent guardians. We take a short break, eating quickly to refuel for what's ahead. Today's big challenge, Guan Mountain. We shoulder our packs again and continue upward.
Look! It's so steep in front of us!
The path remains steep, but the brightening sky lifts our spirits.
The weather is pretty nice, but the wind is a little bit strong. But hopefully, the wind will die down when the sun completely comes out.
Strips of fabric tied by previous hikers mark the route, guiding our way. Looking up, we see patches of vibrant blue sky appearing through the gaps in the canopy. As we walk, we spot patches of unmelted snow, random from the previous cold front.
We still have some ice left.
A stark contrast to a warm morning light. A sign warns of landslides and falling rocks ahead. We hike cautiously, making our way forward. Soon, we reach a rope section, pulling ourselves up carefully over the loose terrain. As we gain elevation, the landscape changes. The dense forest gives way to open ridges, revealing sweeping views of surrounding peaks. Step by step, we push forward, drawing closer to Guan Mountain. Then, in the distance, we see it. Its summit wrapped in a delicate veil of clouds. It's hard to believe that's where we are headed. The peak feels distant, almost sacred in its beauty, but we are determined. We keep hiking. The final part is steep.
It says here we need to climb the rock. Wow! That's quite steep! Oh my gosh!
This 500 meters is challenging. A near vertical rock face, 4 or 5 stories high, looms ahead. Every move requires focus. Luckily, thick ropes are already secured along the rock. We use both hands and feet, carefully pulling ourselves upward. The weight of our packs shifts our balance, sometimes snagging against the rocks.
After the climbing rock section, we need to take a break.
passing this part of the climb, we take a moment to breathe. The hardest part is behind us, but the summit is still ahead. And within half an hour, we stand at the peak, the summit.
The second summit of this hike.
Guan Mountain stands at 3,668 meters within the Yushan National Park. It is one of Taiwan's 100 peaks and part of the infamous Harsh 10. It is also the tallest summit south of Guan Mountain, earning it the name, the first peak of southern Taiwan. At the summit, we find two triangulation markers, a second order number 1674 and a fourth triangulation marker. Just as we sit down to catch our breath, the clouds above us begins to shift. The sky opens up, revealing a perfect blue stretching endlessly above. The mountains offer us a quiet, beautiful escape from the noise of the world. In this moment, we are completely present. We rest here for a while, soaking in the view before continuing onward. The day isn't over yet. We begin our descent from Guan Mountain, heading toward 2920 campsite. The trail follows the ridgeline, and we find ourselves walking beside the clouds. It feels as if we are wandering through a dream, surrounded by shifting white mist, the peaks rising and falling like waves frozen in motion. From this high up, we can spot the Southern Cross Island Highway in the valley below. The peaks ahead stand in layers, stretching toward the horizon, each ridge distinct yet connected, forming an unbroken chain of mountains. We can even see the trail we'll be walking next, unfolding right in front of us. It's impossible not to stop, again and again, to take it all in.
I really enjoy Taiwan's mountain ridgeline. I think this is one of the most beautiful parts in Taiwan's mountain.
Following the curve of the ridge, we arrive at an open space, our campsite for the night.
Oh, we arrived! Today's campsite! Yeah. We should get the water, like 150 meters down there.
By the time we reach 2920 campsite, our first thought is water.
We go down to get water.
In the mountains, water is precious, especially in southern section 1, because of lack of water resources along the way. We follow a narrow, well-marked path lined with close markers, descending carefully toward a small stream. A basin sits beside the water, left behind by a previous hiker. We take turns filling our water bags, grateful for every drop. Back at camp, we set out our tent. This will be our first night sleeping in tent on this hike, our first night truly immersed in the wilderness. As the sun lowers, the mountains glow in deep orange. The sky fades to pink, sunset. It's a color of happiness. We sit, watching the sky transform, letting the moment sink in. Dinner is simple, instant noodles. Steam rises into the cold night air as we huddle together, savoring each bite. Night falls. In the quiet of our tent, we wash away the day, gently, slowly. We unzip our tent and gaze outside, watching as the stars begin to appear. This is home, not the four walls of a house, but this, a patch of earth beneath us, a sky full of stars above. Under this endless sky, surrounded by mountains, we drift into sleep, knowing that tomorrow the journey continues. This is why we hike, not just for the summits, but for the in-between moments. The quiet sunrises, the unexpected gifts of nature, the simple joy of sharing a meal under an open sky. Tomorrow, another adventure awaits, but for now we rest. Good night from the heart of Taiwan's mountains.